Insomniac, 4 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. Did you see the PAX Australia combination? I did. I was going to talk about that. We were going to get in. We were going to get over here and get in first because today we're going to attempt Reya Reborn. I don't know if I can do this, folks. But we're going to give it the old birthday try. Cake is a part of a balanced breakfast. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is. Let me make sure, though. I had... Where is it now? Oh, there's the giveaways bot. There's the giveaways bot. Oh, hey. I've still got it set up from the last time I gave out Bardic Inspiration. So, yeah, we can do that in a bit. We can do that in a bit. All right. I already got some cool birthday gifts on my main account. I got gifted from Kit Stealth. I got gifted Grok the Toads DLC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mad Alchemist. I think I talked about this on stream yesterday. Got me the Mistborn trilogy from Brandon Sanderson. Looking forward to digging into that. And then today, another gift arrived. The D&D cookbook. Hero's Feast from Bendaru. Thank you very much. Can't wait to look into that later. I'll probably be like, oh, why didn't I cook one of those today? But I didn't have it. So today we have brisket. I know last week I said I needed to find some new goals in the game. Found one. Level my speed core. Yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah. Got a bunch of new characters for free. Those gummies, though, I had to go order them on Kickstarter. Oh. I know what they did. I did not have a chance to watch it, though. Genemesis, thank you for the... wow, 6 months in advance. Much appreciated. What am I going to do? Oh, let's start. I don't know that it's going to actually load anything in. Yeah, no. Because I have no familiars on champions. All right. Well... So for those of you who don't know, Reya Reborn, kind of difficult. Kind of difficult. We got to get to 625. It has Zerial restrictions, in that only champions with strength of 10 and charisma of 13 can be used, like of or higher. In each area, additional fiends sent by Zerial appear. One random fiend spawns at the end of the first wave. An additional fiend is added every 100 areas. Each fiend has a unique buff for effect on the area. Yeah. This one's a whole lot of no fun sometimes. The hardest part, honestly, is usually getting from 600 to 625. Like 601 to 625. We'll see what's going on there. I have to content myself with leftover homemade lasagna. I mean, that sounds good too. Quite frankly. Quite frankly. Logic says you can do it. I did it with a single bond ash and a level 5 core. Wow. In lieu of root beer and cake, I've just had birthday steak. Hey. Yeah, that's solid too. That's solid too. Let's see what what is my core at? Oh, that's the wrong button for the core, Garwin. You play this game all the time. How do you not know this? I'm a level 4. I'm a level 4. There may be some optimization that needs to happen here. I have gotten some more pieces, so we may let's get some people on the field, and then we'll look into that. So we're going to start out with Jarlaxle and the gold find, just because. I wonder if I have any Briv stacks. Briv stacks would be nice. Do I have Briv stacks? I do. I have 4K of them. I kind of want to save them. There's an argument for saving them. But his jump percentage isn't high enough, I don't think. Okay, so we'll just use them. We'll just use them. We're going to do the safety dance, though. We can change some specs later. Let's just go real fast for now. I kind of want to Eliwick at the moment just to see what happens. In which case, we're going to do, like, for the fans. Man, oh man. That would be that. We'd probably be using Strix. The key here is you don't necessarily want... you don't necessarily want tanks. As odd as that might sound. You just want damages. Nizkis, thank you for the 2-month sub. Tutorar for 3. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Has it been determined if the She Isn't So Tough achievement based on your DPS number or the damage dealt on the final summary page? It's the damage dealt on the final summary page should be your actual... That should be what it's basing it off of. So whoever ends up at the top of that leaderboard should be it. Yeah. It should be whoever's on the top of the leaderboard. Because that should be the accurate highest number. It's just that, from what I was reading, it's still not reading correctly for everyone. There's something that's going on. We tried to bring this up. That, that we were having confusion with it in beta, and we never heard back really about, like, is it working as intended? Is there a bug there? I don't know. I think there's definitely a bug on the page that shows everybody's personal DPS, because it was never... We were trying to compare it with each other, and it was never working right. Ooh, I've collected all the level 1 hype train emotes. Nice. Somehow I was top DPS by over 400, but finished 4th in damage dealt. Well, that's the thing is you weren't. What I think is going on, and this is just, I haven't verified this yet, so don't shoot them. Don't shoot me. What I think is going. Thanks, Oddbody. I appreciate the Prime sub. What I think is going on is that the number that's showing up on the map next to the champion for other people in your party isn't including the assault party bonus, or it either isn't including the assault party bonus, or it isn't including all of the daily bonuses. Maybe it's just missing one of them, and what it does is it ends up throwing the numbers on the map off, and you can't really compare right, and then So there's something on that screen is not accurate, because it's not showing everybody else's numbers the right way. Dumb question. What does the sub do? It gives you emotes that you can use here and in other places, and it also gives me a little bit of money. That is, it also makes sure there's no ads that play. I have ads off for subs, so yeah. Twitch subs are, either you get a free one if you have Amazon Prime, or they're like, the basic level is like tier 1 is $5, and half of that goes to the streamer, half goes to Twitch. Just pulled Krull's 100% virulent strain feed. It's not even my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to you, apparently. Irian, thank you for the birthday wishes. Remember, folks, if anyone types code in chat, you've got to tell them that it's changed today. You got to tell them that it's changed today. Yeah, the 2EG achievement seems bugged too. Join 2 at heroic or higher. It says join, and I think it's supposed to say start, or it's only counting if you start them. I don't know. Armac P, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, RB42. Sean said, okay, we're saying is Sean says too easy gets fixed in the next update. Okay. But yeah, I got it because I hosted one. Like I created a trial. I don't think it was just like, hey, anybody gets it. Let's use these a little more sparingly. We're gonna do fire breath. We'll try to get through this a little faster. Okay, so I have a bunch of chests because they just gave out. If you haven't seen the codes yet, folks, there was a code. There's a code in the Discord. I think it's like "Well, look here" from PAX Australia yesterday, and you get multiple champions and lots of chests. So, Strix, Dinar, Walnut, Omen, all coming at you hot. If you don't have them already, if you do, just get the gear. Go get that gear. Let's burn through all my chests because we're gonna need whatever power we can get for this run. Thanks, Maelstrom. We've just started in. Ooh, ultimate attack damage from Bruno. We've just started in on our Reya Reborn run. Okay, now I want to do these just in case. No, nothing. Okay. Did we get anything good for Omen? No, not yet. Trip 74, Kiwi Mischief. Thank you both for the subs. I think I missed Kiwi Mischiefs. I saw it, and then I just didn't say anything because I was talking. That's so Garwar. First time on your stream. Good time to join. Yeah. Thank you. That was cool. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Around here, we play Idle Champions and we drink root beer. Ooh, Walnut's job's done. Okay. That's good. Got the personal toothbrush. I mean, I've got Denarian right now, so anything... Oh, the Yum Yum Hut menu. That's the healing one, though. But hey, an epic out of the way. I don't know that things shouldn't be getting to my formation to need healing on this run, but hey. We will take the epics. We will take the epics. Alright. Oh, and I wanted to... I almost forgot. I wanted to use some clairvoyance as well. I don't think we're going to need heroism, but we're probably going to need... Oh, that's my last giant strength. Yeah, we're going to use it anyway. We're going to use it anyway. I got 12,000 gems sitting there. I could probably spend on something. Something? What's my favorite root beer? Oh, this is the one I've found so far. Out of the ones that I can find near me, Sprecher is more to my liking. It's got like honey in it. I like root beers that have like a honey and a vanilla notes in them. I do enjoy Barks. I just don't like a lot of caffeine, so I try not to have it very often. And W's okay. It's got, it's got those same honey notes too, so to me at least. That's what it tastes like. Time to get off my butt and speed through EO5 event, 1.5 EO5 event tokens. Yeah, if you notice, I've got a bunch. I was trying to do runs, and yeah, because I've got to alternate between each of the champions to get them gear. I'm not just focusing on one. It takes manual runs, or else I don't know how many I did for each person. So it's slower on my new player account than on my main. On my main, I burnt through... I don't even know how many I had. I think I have 5 epics. 5 out of 6 on Dahani right now. So I'm doing pretty good on the main account. I was excited to try a few new champions, but it's going to try Walnut when there's a very suspicious trench coat human in that spot. Yeah. Yeah. Walnut's the, when you want to tank, really, in this spot. That's when Walnut steps in. Like IBC. I couldn't find IBC around here. I've had IBC before. The grocery store I go to didn't have IBC. Barks from a freestyle machine is caffeine free. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't... Huh. That's odd. Thank you, Zillos. He's more vanilla than indicated in a chocolate chip cookie recipe once, and just love the outcome. It was by accident. That can happen. That can happen. I have pretty strong vanilla. Uh, I mean, if you go to the grocery store, you get vanilla in these little tiny bottles or whatever, and it's super pricey. And I have a bottle of like, and who knows if it's like extract or whatever. I have a bottle of pure vanilla that I use for cooking. That's from Mexico. When I used to live in San Diego, one of my cousins came out to visit, and all the family relatives were like, "You have to get him to take you to Tijuana and buy vanilla and bring it back with you." And because it's just, I mean, you get huge bottles of pure vanilla, and it's, as long as it's kept in a somewhere safe, it lasts like forever. It doesn't go bad. So I'm finally working my way through that. Hey, Zulus with the gift subs. Thank you very much. Sadly, the only epic I pulled on those codes was Omen, who was already full. Oh, hey. Yeah, I mean, at least there's free chests, right? At least there's free chests. I don't think I got. Did I have Omen? Where's? Yeah, I already had everybody. But, there's somebody out there who probably just started the game and is super excited that they just got the Acquisitions Inc. characters. So, that's cool. How's Eliwick doing? We got some night stacks. We only got one. We got a flame stack, but I don't know. That's not horrible. Thank you, Severin. I have a theory for Bruno, or conspiracy for split the party. Is Bruno's the slot 1 core champion? Does the split always happen around him, so it doesn't affect him, and therefore you don't ever lose him? I don't know, because I've heard people try like a different slot 1 character and lose them, so it feels like the conspiracy is just around Bruno. Just around Bruno. As a streamer, does it ever bother you to answer the same questions over and over? No, that's just. So I've been doing community management work for a very long time. Part of that job is answering the same questions over and over again, just like on the CNE streams. That's almost like the first thing you should do, like that you kind of do if you're interviewing someone for a community manager position, and I guess I should explain how this works. So the last time I've interviewed at a couple major studios for job positions. One was at EA or EARS. Well, it was at the EARS campus, so EA Redwood Shores, which is like the main EA thing. And I did like a half-day gauntlet. I call them gauntlets, where you do interviews with different people, and they tend to ask, some of the same questions over and over again. But when I went and interviewed at Riot for League of Legends years ago, I did a full day gauntlet. Got there early in the morning, went 1 hour interview, back to back, hour, a break at lunch, which wasn't really a break because they had 2 other people that I could potentially be working with take me to lunch and ask me and talk to me and ask me questions the whole time through lunch. And then hour more of interviews. So a full day gauntlet, and in every one there were people asking the same questions, which is exactly what you want to do, right? Because you want to see, can you handle getting asked the same question over and over and over again from different people, and maybe in slightly different ways, because that's part of your job, right? So yeah, you get used to it. The code is like an epic offer, good value for new players. Yeah, kinda. It's not quite an epic offer, but you are getting lots of new champions if you potentially didn't have them before. And they go to anybody on all platforms, which is nice. I've heard people saying that they lost Bruner and split the party. I think they lied. No. They might have. It's just, man, every time I've done split the party lately, kept Brunor. And so many people keep saying, yeah, I did it too. It's just really weird. It's just really weird. Is there a list anywhere to event variants that reward skins? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I noted in every event that it was a reward, but that requires you to look through every single event, like Event Champions Guide, to find it. I don't think there's... I haven't made a list, and I don't know if there is anywhere. There's not that many, to be fair. Speaking of a very long time, are you willing to tell us how old you are today? I'm in my 40s. I'm in the mid 40s. I'm not like in the end of the 40s or at the beginning of the 40s. I'm in the mid 40s. I would say that if it bothered Gar, Mars, Lawrence, Sean, Lee, etc. to answer the same questions, they'd all quit on stream. I mean, if you couldn't handle, if you couldn't handle answering the same question over and over, like that's a thing not just for streams, but for just in general. If you work in a front-facing position where it's your job to answer questions, you're going to do the same thing. I mean, it's also like in tech support, right? You have people calling in or emailing. They're all asking the same thing all the time, right? I try to. I mean, one of the reasons I make guides is so that I didn't have to answer the same questions over and over again, and it does handle most of it. But there's always going to be people that are asking questions. Always, because not everybody's going to. It's like a lot of companies you'll see they'll build out support sites where it's basically a big database of, hey, you type in what question you have, and hopefully there's an article in there to help you, but that helps out people who are looking for help in that way, who don't want to necessarily interact with a human being. They can find those answers, but some people just want to ask the question. I'm an IT trainer, same goes. Yeah, see? Exactly. We got there. Being in education, you get the exact same questions forever. Yup. Full day interview gauntlets is almost default for professionals in any decent sized corporation. Gets to be just as rough for the interviewers to ask the same questions over and over. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, Lojock lost Bruner and split the party. I don't know. Getting the same question from different people in different ways is easy. Getting the same question in different ways from the same person can be a little frustrating. I find that usually denotes that there's something about the explanation that isn't hitting them right. Because different people learn in different ways, and they may just not be quite comprehending what you're explaining, and your answer may be completely clear to most people, but it isn't going to be completely clear to everyone. I run into this sometimes too. And that's when you have to learn to formulate an answer in a slightly different way that may come at it from a different perspective, or ask questions, maybe clarifying questions, saying, which part of what I was discussing didn't quite make sense, and then you can try to tackle that. Yeah. So like if I get the same question over and over on a stream, like on one stream, if people are asking the same question repeatedly, or they're trying to ask it in different ways, I know that my explanation may have worked for a lot of people, but it didn't work for them. And then I kind of have to find another example. I like doing examples, or I like doing and now the ADHD brain, the word just left my mind. Like comparisons, like this is like this over here, and it works like this here, and yeah, something that people already know. You bring in that relation, and then it can click for them. I think Bruner is slot 1 core champion, so therefore the original champion. He is, yes, he is. He's tutorial dwarf, as a lot of people refer to him as. I lost Bruno on the last leg of Split the Party 1. Oh, man. All right, so conspiracy ended. Conspiracy ended. Carver's Guide to Champion Skins coming soon. No. That's more like a visual guide. And Reddit doesn't lend itself to visual guides very well. If you don't like answering the same question over and over, having kids might not be for you good for you either. I used to work I used to run a before and after school program at a middle school, so you're not wrong. I even ran a morning program for like part of 1 year at an elementary school that had like K through 6 or whatever. So yeah. Yep. I was thinking that I've spent most of my career in tech support. Getting asked the same question over and over is actually nice, since you get to improve on and refine your answer over time. As long as you're using it as a growth experience and making sure, like, coming up with better answers. I mean, if you enjoy my guides, what you have to realize is I didn't start making guides when Idle Champions came out. I've been making guides for oh God, like 13 years? Yeah. I'm like, is it 2021? Oh no. Yeah, like 2008. Warhammer Online. I'd made a couple before then, but really, I started making lots and lots of guides in like 2008. So I've been making guides for a long time. So you learn, like, even in Idle Chances, I've changed like the format of my guides on occasion, because you got to always look like, can you improve it? Can you make it clearer? Yeah. Trying to catch up in chat. Feral Storm. I know Zorbu teams well with most buffers. Yep. But if you were going to create your best Zorbu crawl team, who'd you pick? Oh, I don't know. It's whoever. Again, it's whoever my best buffers are. Like Avon would have to be in there. Or Kira. I mean, you're really just putting in the hit squad. So you go super strong, like Orkira and Grama and Baloth. Ayla tanking. Like, yeah, you're trying to pack a punch for when he winds up and unleashes that one attack. I once got asked the "why do you want to work here?" question from one set of interviewers over and over, and they were never satisfied with my answers. Yeah. Why are we? Oh, I don't have an actual. I'm like, why are we slowing down already? And it's, I didn't really optimize the formation, did I? I don't really have a DPS. I have Jarlaxle, and he's not a DPS. Yeah. I mean, I once had an HR person just go, "Look, I'm looking at your resume, and why do you want to work in an office?" And I gave some, fantastic answer that they loved, but man, like, looking back, I should have been like, yeah, why do I want to work in an office? like that kind of office environment. Probably not. The answer was money. You pay a lot of money. I want to make some money. I've just been working like nonprofits. I'm like, hey, I'd like to make some money now, please, and pay my bills. Considering I'm regularly training coworkers, I beg to differ. Some people are simply too lazy to understand or remember. Well, I mean, that's... I'm not saying that's incorrect, but that's a hiring issue? Like, it's HR's job when they're doing interviews to weed out the people that just don't want to learn anything. I mean, they show up. Some people fake it, and they forget the part till you make it, and it's not not great. My questions kind of answered yesterday, but it didn't satisfy me. Somebody asked what you think about Torgar and Makos combination. You weren't fond of Makos buffing. Well, it's like, I don't know that there's any reason to have Makos buffing Torgar other than the fact that Makos is evil. Right? It's not like there's not a built-in synergy there. It just happens to be that that's the only evil character in that slot. Torgar buffing Makos, I don't know really why you'd want to use Makos as a DPS. And I say that because Makos doesn't buff himself. Increases the damage of champions not adjacent to Makos. So if you're putting Makos in as a DPS, he doesn't even get his own buff. So feels real weird. That just feels real weird to me. So I guess that's probably why I didn't consider it. There are some champions who, they say they're DPS, but then they're DPS support, and they have a support buff, but their buff doesn't affect themselves. So it's like, you're really hard choosing, are you a DPS or are you a support? And they end up not, like one or the other, they're not going to do well at. One or the other. Bruner with the rest of the companions of the hall with Jarlaxle is good to earn favor early on. Yeah, I mean, for a little bit, right? I mean, that's why I've got Jarlaxle in right now. I'm literally, and I have a clairvoyance potion. I'm literally just trying to get my characters to the soft cap, and we're getting real close. But then Jarlaxle is going to come out, and then we're going to have an actual formation. I just want all the gold, even though I have plenty of favor here. I was gonna soft cap before 600. I just don't want to run into these situations where I'm having any trouble at all. Because I know it's going to get hard enough as we get further in. Speaking of Avern, my trials this week threw out Omen, so my exotic bond actually performed better than Avern. Yeah. I mean, if you hit the bond. Shara triple bond is, yeah. Bond. Triple bond. That's a Shara. A Shara needs a 007 skin. Come on. Thank you for telling people how to get the code. Somebody decided that was the way everybody should request the code today, and I went with it. I'm looking for a growing company that will utilize my education, talents, and experience in a way that will allow me to grow personally on a professional level. Does that sound like someone you were looking for? Oh, man, that sounds like it came straight out of a book. That's like one of those textbook responses. If it's true, go for it. Is he adjacent to himself? You would think like that would be nice, right? But no, that's not really how adjacencies work. I mean, you can tell it's an outgoing effect. Does he get it in incoming effects? No. Back in my day, I used Makos as a DPS with his bonus gold spec because that was the best way to farm gold, and we liked it that way, dagnammit. Yes, but honestly, you didn't even have to because back then there was no bud. So if you wanted to gold bomb like Makos bomb, he had to be your DPS. Because back then, ultimates were directly tied to a champion's own personal DPS, which made 9 out of your 10 ultimates absolutely worthless. It was a rough time to play the game, folks. Nowadays with Bud, they can still be support. They're in the Dark Luck spec, and you just set a high Bud with your actual DPS and then bomb with Makos. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that. Well, yeah, I mean, Makos buffing himself would be interesting. It would definitely help him out on the DPS. Set, but people just don't use him to DPS really. Part of today's code is that a word in the U.S.? JFC, it's the same slang here. Yeah, I don't. I didn't request like I just there's two kinds of codes for this game. There's one where you can punch in the actual word or phrase what that you want, and have that code made for you, which is not. I only do that for the Saturday show. Or there's just the system generates a random code for you. This was the system generated a random code, and that's. I saw it this morning and I was like, really? All right. Happy birthday to me. Okay, we're gonna have to back up. See, this is the thing with Reya Reborn. What did I get? Got a bunch of moon stacks. I didn't want a bunch of moon stacks. Okay. Now to build an actual formation, folks. Now to build an actual formation. Well, we're gonna get rid of Jarlaxle. Come on. Man, that max level thing would be great. We're probably going to get rid of... Yeah, we need to bring a DPS in. We need to bring a DPS in. We're going to need to make sure we meet... Oh, I got to get to Paragon of Curse Ball first. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, I got 5 already. All right, I don't have to change anything. Okay. But if I was going to change something, we'd probably bring Freely in and we'd go short folk, right? Wouldn't I get 3 short folk out of that by bringing Freely in here? We'd go Law. Right? Yeah. Look at that. Double bonded. Which means I've got triple. I'm tripling up. All right. All right. That should work fairly well then. Now, for a little while at least. For a little while. The key here though is we do have to get to, or I do have to get to 625. And the problem lies in after 600, at 601, they're going to start moving towards my formation very quickly. And if they touch anyone in the front row, they disable that person's abilities, which means we lose DPS. So you have to kill everything before they get there. Before they get there. Oh, yes, Groma and Ellie. Good call. Shows you how much I use Eliwick. Sunday, Gary Sunday. Oh, jeez. We did thank Gar it's Friday. And then we went Saturday in the Gar. And today is Sunday, Gary Sunday. Yeah. It's funny you say that no one uses Makos as DPS when my account was rather new. The luck of opening chests made Makos my top DPS. No, yeah, you use whoever is the best for you. It's just what I'm saying is, like, generally speaking, because it's a single target and it's not super fast, and he doesn't get his own buff. He's not necessarily the best option, but when you're new and with gear can make Delina and Krydle and Rosie work. So happy birthday! You got ear turds, yeah. Ah, well. Yeah, I heard that Mars's one had a slur, but from another country, and that's rough. Like, if even I wouldn't know I've built out a lot of bad word filters in my day. Dementia, thank you for the 3 months at tier 1. Much appreciated. I built out a lot of bad word filters in my day. I've taken bad word filter lists from bots on streams from like a dozen words up to over 300, and still that was just all the English variants. So, yeah. I don't know. It would be nice if one day there was some kind of joint collaborative community management group that built up bad word lists and shared them across cultures so that you could nuke everything. But as far as I know, that hasn't happened just yet. There's a blessing that favors the top row. There's one that favors the back, and the new one that favors the bottom row. Which one is better if you have to pick between them? You want to end up in either the top or bottom back. Right? Like you want to combine two of them. You can't combine all three, and that's I think that's in Tomb of Annihilation. Yeah. And unfortunately, because some of the buffers want to buff the column in ahead, you end up losing the back one and just having to pick the top or bottom. But it really depends on what situation you're in with supports. Try to do all the knockback. To a certain degree, that's what's going on here, right? Like I'm trying to get Dinar in with the command, and I've got him set on AoE. We've got Gromma to slow. Gromma can also throw out a wall, right? I'm trying to do something in that regard, but at the end of the day, it's just kill things quickly, because if all that gets to me is one of them, that's usually fine. Like that armored one getting to me is usually somewhat okay if he's the only one that gets to me. But if all the others do as well, I'm toast. Oh, Coria works pretty good on this. I don't remember. Did you pick her up? Yeah, I did all my stuff in order. I've got her here. But yeah, we'll see. This is my newer account. On my main account, Tyrell buffs better than Okoria. Oddly enough. Haruf will be getting Ishii to beat Ashara's DPS. Ooh. Ooh. Real hard. Unless you're a newer player and you happen to have really great gear on Ishii. Even then, I don't know. A naked Ashara double bonded. Well, again, it depends on how many bonds you get, right? I can beat a single bond Ashara with a lot of different characters. Because even a single bond Ashara is still a double bond Ashara, right? Because if you go potpourri, she gets potpourri, and then you get Paragon of Kirsabal, you get that potpourri to 3, that's technically double bonded. So, can you get the third? Can you get the other one? Yeah. How do you have the details of the bonds on? Here, let me throw that up on screen so people know. Under main menu, under settings, you come down here under effect description. It defaults to basic. Put it on advanced. That's the basic is there when you start because they're worried about flooding you with too much information early on. So you have to ask for more. For these on my must-have time gate list once High Harvest Tide finishes today. Yeah, I mean, Freely's the best in his slot. He does a lot of things. He debuffs, he gold finds. It's nice. And he bonds with Ashara. Whenever I look at the champion popularity in the time gate menu, Ishii is always near the top, but I never see much talk about her. Am I missing something? Oh, good lord. Why? Like, these three I understand. This row, I also understand. Like, this is, hey, I want companions as the hall. This row I understand except for Ishii. I don't know. There are some interesting interactions. Ishii likes to attack real quick, and she'll always attack faster than anyone else in your formation. But her goal find isn't that great. I don't know. I'll try an Ishii DPS again at some point. And we'll see. Catching up in chat. Bad word list across cultures would maybe make things difficult when a normal word in one language is a bad one in a different. Oh, it does, but that brings up a bit of awareness, right? Yeah. And if you're playing a game that's a worldwide game, you just explain to people, hey, like, we get it. Some of the words it isn't going to make sense to you, but it's because that word means something in another language. As long as you're transparent about why it's being removed, most people tend to be okay about it. There's also context, right? Like, context is key. You're not necessarily going to you shouldn't get necessarily banned for using a word in one language that is bad in another language if contextually that's not what you were trying to do, right? For being honest, I'm challenging myself to spite the Ash meta with kobolds. I mean, yeah, you could try. You could certainly try. I mean, there's, once they put in Lazaps, you finally had a shorty tank who could run with Ishii, right? So maybe that's what some people are doing. They see, hey, there's short folk stuff. Let's go all short folk. It's possible. It's possible. And Ishii's probably better than, like, Rosie. Oh, man. Have you noticed Torgon and Point have time gates available? Really? Maybe it's because the event is about to end? That doesn't seem right, though. Yeah, they do. That's real weird. That seems like a bug. Maybe people want to use Ishii with Puent from this event. That could do it if there's recent. Because I was talking about how Puent has an interesting interaction with Ishii. Because Puent slows down your basic attack. But then Ishii's like, nah, man, I'm good. And just keeps on attacking at the same speed. Well, not the same speed. Just always faster than whoever the fastest attacker is. Okay, we're running out at 550? We got to get 75 more levels. So what am I going to want to do here? I think what I really want to do is swap these two. If we can get a knockback. Can I get a knockback? Can I get a what? Yeah, there we go. That was a little bit. It was a little bit. Get out of my face, Lucille. No, not enough. All right. Yeah, just go right into the goo. Come on. There we go. You got to step in the right spot, and then it works. She retired. Now retired champs are going to be weighted in the time gate popularity contest. Well, I don't understand why. Here's the thing I don't understand. And I feel like people are giving bad information to people. Just because someone is no longer available in an event, and just because that event is on, even if those champions are like, you could time gate and get them, doesn't mean that's what you should be doing. Like, please don't. Like you need to look at who's going to be useful for your formation and actually help you. And yeah, eventually you're just going to want to collect them all. But man, if you're newer, like your time gate pieces are a resource that you use for power. So putting them on a champion that you don't necessarily need. I mean, if you just want to play with EC, sure, but I don't think that's what's going on to that level. So I don't know. Is there an Ishii Artemis interaction? I mean, Ishii's gonna make with Artemis's ult. Ishii's gonna make Artemis attack basically on cooldown, or come real close to it. I mean, it's gonna make Artemis attack real fast, but that doesn't necessarily mean you want Ishii in, because again, Artemis wants DPS / support characters, and that's not what Ishii is. Kiwi Mischief with the unknown shade, like they didn't realize. Reminds me of a car named Nova. In English, that's a good thing. But in Spanish-speaking countries, that oddly didn't sell. After all, who wants a car called No Go? My very first car was a 1973 Chevy Nova. I love that car. But yes, that car name was not a big, seller in Spanish-speaking countries, because Nova means no, it doesn't go, roughly. Can you Orkira stack in this variant? I don't have Artemis on this account, and that kind of kills off the vast majority of the Orkira stacking. I do have Archon. We can get a little bit, but we're only going to gain like an order of magnitude. So I think what I'm going to have to do is really look at better options, because they can't be getting to me like this. I also need... I need to look at my Modron core. Potentially. We need to get rid of Briv, though, for show. Faux show. Briv is not necessary. So potentially look at Calliope. It's a possible option. We're at like E175. If I swap and go there, do I get above that? No. No, I do not. That was at E173. All right. What am I with? Well, I mean, it's not much. Did I just get lucky with Strix? Maybe. All right, we'll put Calliope back in. I do need to take this off, though. That's not doing me any favors. We also need to Baloth stack for this. Is an ECS DPS gold find tag? Should be, yeah. But the gold find is, I believe, only for herself. Like her own kills. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I used Ishii. Gar, what's with the 96k event tokens left? I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm not gonna... well, I don't know. I'll probably keep playing it a little bit. This account, because I want to also try the next Evergreen when it arrives. I'm also, I think I'm in... Oh no, am I in a trial? Yeah, I'm in a trial. I got a whopping 37 DPS. I didn't even bother finishing the first one. I wanted to see what happens when you fail. So it's got another 3 days left. Because I tried to fail in beta, and then I accidentally succeeded. Trying to decide who to grab from a time gate next. Brib, Freely, or Krull. Oh. I mean, they're all good. But if you're using Ashara, then you want to target, like, I would say Freely for short folk. but Freely or Briv probably. But if you're not using Ashara, then you want Krull. Oh, and then yeah, split. Figure out if you need something for split the party. I don't know. Thank you, Biocron. Much appreciated. Keelik might perform better there, especially on a Nusha counter buff. Should be stronger than Clappies. I'll try it. I'll try it. Happens when you successfully fail instead of failing to succeed. I mean, then we'll see what the scaling is for. Like, it's supposed to be based on a percentage of that Tiamat's health that you took off that you get rewards for. So I'm going to see what happens. I want to see what happens. Okay. I haven't over-leveled at all. We haven't done any... Let's just call this Reya Reborn. And we're going to go back to level 1. I know I lost my Baloth stack, but I don't care. I don't care. Heisty. 6 months in advance, tier 1. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Okay, we need this. So we'll bring Alcoria in. Do I have Narak on this account? No. Okay. So yeah, I'm down a lot of the people that we would want to be using here. I don't know if this is going to be super fantastic. So we may have to do a little more manipulation than normal. Man, I forgot to put Sentry in for the speed part of this run. Oh well. This should increase health. Man, when I don't have Artemis, I just need to stack up Alcoria with as many magic DPS so we can get that up there. Then I don't need to fully level this. It's just I do. I always do. I need to. I'm not going to use them. We do have a Beal and Grim we could try to swap, but we lose... I think we'd lose our short folk bond if we don't have... If we don't have Human. Anyway. Okay, so that's, yeah, that got us into the EO5s. Again, I don't really have the feats for this. So yeah, effective healing done has me in the EO6 range, but if we hop up and we get attacked... Oh no, if we can't get attacked on that level. Hold on. We need to get attacked on this level. We need to be attacked somewhere where the abilities still work. Hold up. Why is... There we go. It turned off the usurp and forgot to turn it back on again. Did you turn it off and back on again? Bloody Meadow, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. You say by giving the third potpourri. Oh, yeah. You want, like, if you when you're running a Shara DPS, you want to choose potpourri as the first of the bond options, because that's going to give you. It's going to give you the bond itself, and then when you have Paragon of Kirsabal and you have 3 people that qualify for potpourri, that gives it to you again. So now you're double bonded, even though you just have have the 1, have potpourri full. And then with your second specialization choice, if you can get that to 3 as well, then you become triple bonded. Makos is debuffing a shard. This isn't a pushing formation. This is literally an Arkira stacking formation. So I'm just trying to maximize the healing, and when sentries under attack, tanks in her column get more healing or something. I can't remember. Hold on. I think that's how it works. I don't do this often. When Sentry is under attack, healing received by everyone in Sentry's column is increased by 25%. So I'm just trying to ramp up. I don't have Artemis. I just want to get this to EO7, and then I'm going to call it a day. It's okay, Diminutive. It's okay. Thank you, though, G. All right, are we at EO7? Yeah, we're at EO7 now. Okay. So let's go back to the actual pushing formation that I was using. Let me just double check what I got going on. Yeah, 5 and 3. 5 and 3. I really need to pick up Regis here. I should have time-gated Regis. That's okay. I time-gated Ayla, which will help me in the long run. I don't know that Keelik with green-blue is going to beat Calliope with purple and blue, but, I mean, we'll find out. I'll try it. I will try it. See what happens. That wasn't... That was not great. That's what we want to avoid, is them just bum-rushing the formation and killing everybody. E1... Are we getting everybody's... Remember to turn on everybody's buff again. This is... I don't know why this works, folks, but shuffling them like that can reset problematic abilities that just for some reason get turned off completely. I don't know why they get turned off, but they do. But they do. Let's see if it resets this at all. Oh, I need to do a giveaway. Almost forgot. Oh yeah, no, I don't want it that long. Let's do 5 minutes. What is the... Hold on. I haven't done this one in so long. Okay, it should put instructions in the chat as to... Well, yeah, it's going to be exclamation point raffle once it comes up. You have to be following, if you aren't already. I mean, I hope you are. Boom. 5 minutes. It should pop into chat here in a moment. There it goes. Bardic Inspiration Volume 1. Raffle is started for viewers. This is a gift on... I will gift it to you on Steam. You have to have a Steam account. You don't have to play the game on Steam. You just have to have a Steam account. I will whisper you. And then you will friend me on Steam. We'll befriend each other on Steam, and then I will gift you what's going on there. Oh, hey, I have friends requests on Steam. Okay. Yes, this spams the chat. No, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, Snobbager. I don't like the Keelik placement in this formation either. I want to go here. I want to go like this. Maybe. Just maybe. Sorsage, I don't know if that entered you. But yeah, I'll take care of the VIP request. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I'm like, what? I don't know if I can do this then. Hold on. Hold on. Let's... Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Hold on. Okay, 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 okay. That's definitely not what I want. Because I don't want Makos right next to... There we go. And then... And no, I can't, because I still can't do that. I still can't put this back there. I don't think I can... Because I don't want... I want Human in the middle for the armor stuff. Yeah, this is just a non-optimal setup for Keelik. Yeah, I don't like Keelik here. All right. Okay. What I should do is figure out how I want to destroy, or I should say, Jin stuff to kill people. Walnut Gnomon now from the chest. I'm wondering, you once said you should do Electrum Silvers before Golds. I asked about this on Discord and got conflicting answers, of course. As if it matters at all. I mean, when it's just a couple chests, it doesn't really matter. But if you happen to have some saved up Electrums, you would want to put Electrums to the Silvers than Golds. It's an order of the way the chests prioritize how they drop loot. If you have a brand new champion, Electrums actually are going to somewhat prioritize those brand new champions because they're going to have empty gear slots. Whereas if you were to do Silvers or Golds first, they fill in those gear slots, and then Electrums they don't prioritize that new champion at all. So you're just trying to get a little bit of prioritization on the new champions. It's better when you have lots of chests than when you just have a few. So, Armored Fiend Esmeralda. I don't have Esmeralda here, but I wouldn't bring Esmeralda in over or Kira in this situation. Middle Human increases broken armament segments, but that only works if you actually break armor. If having trouble breaking armor at all, Human in the back slots might be better. Well, it depends on if I'm fighting a boss or just one of those regular monsters. I don't care about the regular monster. I'll face take that regular mob. It's the bosses that have armor that I want to get rid of. And Human increases damage against bosses when he's in the middle column as well. Going to get a new champion from a time gate in a few days. How many Electrum chests would you recommend waiting on to open for them? I mean, if you know you're going to time gate a champion, stop opening Electrum chests until you get them and want to gear them up. Yeah. Oh, we concluded already. That was 5 minutes? Wow. 5 minutes fly by, folks. Okay. Hold on. Let me... there we go. Let me do this. Pick a winner. Edlad. Congratulations. If you would like your copy of Bardic Inspiration on Steam, post in chat. You should be here because you just had to post within the last 5 minutes. Ed lad, post in chat. Where'd you go? They walked away from the computer. They totally forgot. We'll give them a few minutes. We'll give them a few minutes to come back and be like, what? What happened? Lurking Rider, welcome. Glad you can make it. We'll give away another copy at some point later in the hour. Oh no, everybody died off. And I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't paying attention. I want to kill everybody off, but I need to have... I need to have Baloth working. Hold on. Where do we want to go? We want to go here. We want to go here. And we actually want to kill Baloth first. If possible. Oh, we need to take Kira up here and probably take Dinar out. No! Kira, that's not how you work! Kira, read your abilities. Seriously. Read your abilities. Edlad, post in chat if you're still here. Kira is not supposed to take the place of someone she is adjacent to. Not supposed to. Could she anyway? Sure. Sure. Okay. We need to... Do we have... Okay. When this goes up, then we go back. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Yeah, Nazguild, you gotta wait until you win. And then we do it. Alright. So there's one stack. So we'll try to put people right here and kill them off. That's the goal. Okay, got my timer back. And of course all the speed potions wore off. That's fine. I needed it to slow down when we got to 600 anyway. It's real rough trying to do all this stuff. What speed potion's on? Come on. There we go. Come on, click back. Go. Okay. There's another one. Let's throw a Shara up here. Or we could just get Kira out of the way. Thanks, the Nautical Menace. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So we need to get, I think what, I'm about 50 levels away? I need to look at that. I need to look at my Modron core as well. Edlad went MIA. Edlad, when you get back, post in chat. There we go. All right. Oh, the fun of Baloth stacking. Stop going to Grommet. Just come over here and beat the crap out of Orkira. There we go. What's the root beer brand today? Today is Spruckers. Spruckers root beer. Right there. So rotate the other way. There we go. Watch me drop it right on my desk there. Oh no, Edlad's definitely not a bot. Edlad's been around in the channel for a while. And Lad is part of the Idle Champions community. Base should get you about E10 more Bud. I mean, yeah, that should be it. Yeah, I mean, we may give up the bond. I want to try the double, like, or I should say the triple bond. Before I try the Beetle and Grim, I realize that, you know, if we switch to Beetle and Grim, then I'll have time to work on my core, I guess. Yeah, celebrating my birthday in style with a fancy root beer. I don't know. It's fancy. It's pricier. We had this discussion before. Like, I like the Henry Weinhard's, but that's like $1 a bottle. Sprecker's is a little bit slightly bigger. Like, instead of like a 12-ounce bottle, it's a 16-ounce bottle, but it's like $2.25 a bottle. Oh yeah, I need to check specs too. Good call. Good call. Let's make sure that I'm not still in speed specs on everything. That would be nice. That would be nice. Let me kill off freely and then we'll check specs. Oh, I put... Yeah, they need to be there. I put Orkira in the wrong place. Do I have the right core? I only have... I have 2 cores. This one is the highest level. It's level 4. The other one's like level 2. So yeah, I have the right core on. I have the right core on. Okay. Let me check specializations. That's right. I mean, isn't this... Yeah, that's teamwork. So that's... No, that's not what I want. Okay, good call. I want... Did we say humans? Okay. We have lawful. I'm not using Shandy anymore. Right, yes, I don't care about that. Everyone else is correct. Yeah, we're good. We're good. That should have been enough time, right? Yep. All right. Edlad, are you still in chat or not? Don't make me give this to somebody else. I mean, I'll happily get. I mean, they'll enjoy it, but you know, you're gonna be real sad if you come back and you won, but you weren't here, right? I can't see. There's the face. All right. The money lender, Mars. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just playing around with where everybody's positioning is here. I should rebuild that core. We'll do that on the next one. I just started Reya Reborn as well. What did you say Bud had to be? I have no idea. Did somebody say? I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think I've made a... Did I? Well, no, I have a guide to Reya Reborn, don't I? I've got a guide to, like, everything. E190 is what Jason's saying. Let me see if I put it in my Reya Reborn guide. Did I? Or didn't I? Yeah, no, this is still... Yeah, this is why I want to be able to do this, because my guide makes it sound way harder than it needs to be. Because back then, that's what we thought. We thought it was real hard. E195 base, Tron says. So yeah, in the E190 somewhere. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna toast Calliope. Yeah, you might as well try, Coffini. Just see how far you can get. That's what I'm doing. I don't know that I can actually do this, but, you know, trying it out. Why is my Gromma dying? Oh, that's why. There we go. I was healing. I was healing the wrong person. Hmm. I want to... We still need to kill off, like, Dinar at some point. Alright. Hold on, we're going to take a breather here, and we're going to go over to this core. Edlad, last call. Last call for Edlad. Post in chat, please. Post in chat, please. Without Gromma, Eugen I'm stacking pretty quickly. The delay is the waiting the 60 seconds for the cooldown timer. But if I had Dinar in, I would take even longer because Dinar would just be healing and healing and healing. All right, what do I want here? I want more straight up DPS, and I'm missing it here and here. The gold I don't care about. I would ignore the gold if I needed to. So did I get an X that works for this? Kind of. No, that was the opposite of what I wanted. That's the closest I can get, though, so... Maybe... I rebuild this? A bit? I don't know if I had this saved or not. I had something saved. It's close enough. I can rebuild that pretty easily. I'm not worried about it. Okay. So this dumps out here, it goes here, and then is going to kick over there. It's going to kick back here. We want to combine this here. Then we're going to want to make it come down and then kick back up. Okay. So I want something like this. But it needed to be directional, and it's not. So that's not great. So maybe we do this. This looks more promising. That's not, that doesn't work. But that just means I can't use that, really. So we could do... So we're gonna, yeah, I need more power up here, though. What are my other X's? God, I've got a 1 in, 3 out. That's really what I want. You know what? No. Do we want it like... Yeah, it kind of has to be there, though, doesn't it? Well, it could be done. No, it needs to be here. But then we're sacrificing this one. Urgh. It's just not the best direction for that 1 in 3 out. Do I have something else that's going to be... Those aren't the way I wanted either. You know what? Let's ditch. Here. Clear. Clear! Let's just do this from the beginning. I do not need the gold. I do not need the gold. I don't know if you're ready for Ray on this account. Yeah, I don't either. But, that's why we try it. That's why we try it. Okay, so this is the 1 in 3 out that I really want to put there for some reason. I could put here. I want to put it there. That's where I want to put it. I want to do something more like this. I want to do something more like this that then buffs into itself, like here or something. Yeah, that's what I actually want to do. So this is going to end up being like that. Because I don't care about this. I do want to hook this up. Don't know if I can do that from there, though. So that has to go down. I would want like this, potentially. But then this isn't getting the benefits. Still, if we're looking like... But then I still need a 3 in 1 out, and I don't have that, right? Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Let's go back over here. This is where it was before I leveled up. This needs to change. Can I just like that? Yeah. That's fine. The problem here is here. Because this is really a weird setup. Really a weird setup. Because if I ditch this, I lose... Yeah, I lose like everything. 10% right, top, bottom in with left out to make a buff box? I don't. We're talking about something like that? This one. No, that's 5%. Oh. Yeah, well, hold on. Gotcha, okay. I just want to see if I got any parts that can... This would go up. I don't want to go up. Surson, thank you for the 3 months, tier 1. Much appreciated. So I really want to go out this way and get over here. But I've circled back around, and I don't like that I've circled back around. I want more like that. But then I lose all that power because this is where my buff box is. This is where my buff box is. God, that's annoying. That's going the wrong way. Those are both going the wrong way. I don't like either of those. I don't know. What am I at here? 28.8, 480, 240. If I split this up by lower... I made it work before and I forgot to save it. That's my bad. That's my bad. All right, I'm gonna make a new poll. Last chance, Edlad. If you post right now, you win Bardic Inspiration. If not, somebody else gets it. Oh, of the pipes I have? Oh yeah, I mean I can scroll, but I don't know. I just... Is there a good quest in the Grand Tour campaign to farm construct kills? Mad Wizard. Yeah, Mad Wizard. Alright, pulling a new one. Pulling a new one. Cancelled. Edlad's been ruined as a winner. Sorry, Edlad. Picking a new winner. Heisty 72. Heisty 72. Post in chat. Hopefully they're still around. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to do a draw. This is why CNE now does it like, hey, if you're here like for a minute, and then they do it because they're there. Okay. Yay. Okay, hold on. Oh, now I remember why. Okay. I remember what I gotta do. I gotta come over here and do it from here. Never lets me do it on Streamlabs. Okay. Okay. I will do a new draw. We're going to do one regularly. So, Kiwi Mischief. What plans do you have for your birthday tomorrow? I work tomorrow, so I don't get to sleep in. Nothing really. Yeah. Nothing really. Okay, back over here. Back over here. Apologies if I missed something in chat while I try to figure out what I'm missing over here. I don't need the gold. So this can go away. I can use that somewhere else. This could become this. But I do want this. The problem is if I just filter here, how much do we lose elsewhere? Oh, it's still light. It's still light pink. 43,250. Hey, that's a better. I mean, we were 28.8 before, right? Weren't we at 28.8 before? Yeah, yeah. So that's a big. That's yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that, and we'll just call it for now. Let me just save this over here. Yeah. Okay. I need to get the rest of these gen stacks on before we make this final push. All right, Heisty, I whispered you on Twitch. So just let me know if you got that. And then respond, please. Because I need information from you to get you your Bardic Inspiration copy. Strahd asking for 500 areas with no support is basically torture. I mean, he'll ask for 1,000. Oh no. Oh no, I tabbed over. Okay, there we go. Caught it in time. This is what when I try to do too many things at once, folks. All right. Let us attempt to kill off Ashara next. Attempt to call off Ashara next. We got 30 seconds. Hey! There we go. Hey Steve, read what I put in there, and then once you get it, reply with the information they needed. Yeah, I mean, sometimes a birthday can be fun, but like, I don't know. Like I like this year, I went and got a German chocolate cake from a bakery. It reminds me, I need to go get a slice of cake. But like, there's a local bakery that's pretty nice. I had some of it yesterday. It's really good. It's really good. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Dang it. How did Grama die first? I don't think she did. I think I just missed it. Miss it. Miss it. I think I want to do it. No, I want to do like this. We want to keep. No, because that still needs to be there. Okay. That'll keep Grama alive. Trying to do too many things at once, folks. Too many things at once. Okay, let's just do the kill, and then I will handle the giveaway. Yeah, Orkira did lose hers. So yeah, I'm happy I got a nice birthday cake. It's super nice. I am attempting right now to smoke a brisket for dinner. So I will need, when I go slice the cake, I'm gonna have to check on the brisket. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. So that's what we wanted to do there. Honestly, I think we're just going to throw a Dinar in. I think we're just going to run with this. So I don't think there's a way to make this a whole lot better than it currently is. That should be max DPS. Should be. But we want to go set our bud here. We want to use a fire breath potion. I should have just used a large one or an epic one from the beginning. There we go. There we go. That's only E175 though. That's not great. E181. Okay. Still need to get into slow cooking the barbecue. Great way to turn cheaper meat into. Yeah. I mean, honestly, having this works as like a pellet grill, so it can be a smoker or a barbecue, or a grill, depending on how you do it. But I gotta tell you, like slow cooks, like smoking burgers and steaks, and then like they call it reverse searing, and then like hitting them with the fire at the last second. They're so good. They're so good. Okay. So this is working for DPS. We're up into 183. Oh, I just received a guess. Dunin, thank you very much. The Pirate Briv and Flow theme pack. Much appreciated. That's on my main account. I'll grab that when I get back over there. I need to do this Bardic Inspiration gift, though. Sous vide for the win. I get that people do that. And I get why. I don't know. I like the smoking. I like the flavor that comes off of that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Searching this massive list of DLC for Idle Champions on Steam to try to find Bardic Inspiration. Okay. Add to cart. Purchase as a gift. Send to Heisty. Agree to the terms and service. Yes, I get that. Okay. All right. Heisty, you should have received your Bardic Inspiration. Let me know in that whisper. Let me know in that whisper. Why am I doing this the hard way? I can just type in Bardic Inspiration in the search bar. Okay, it's set up for next time. It's set up for next time. Okay, I need to get back to the game here. That'd probably be good. I'm going to complete the giveaway. Giveaway has finished. Giveaway has finished. We'll do another one here shortly, though. We will do another one here shortly. Bear with me, folks. When I have to punch all the buttons myself, it takes a little while to get through all this. All right, there we go. Habam! Yay! You're welcome, Heisty. You are welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. All right, what are we at? We're still in 183s. I can't really see what the health is at on these. You know what I'm going to do though, just in case. Oh no, I don't want to pop the heroism yet because I still potentially want to kill off these two. Still kind of want to kill off these two, and if I give them more health, I'm not going to be able to. What I can do though is overlevel Ashara. I haven't even gotten into an ultimate rotation yet either. Any tips for a first-time trails runner or trials runner? Kavarn, I feel like you're asking me about trials and not trails running. For trials of Mount Tiamat, no apologies. No worries. Trials is try to do everything you can to push and get as much damage as possible on day one. If that means you have to do multiple runs to get lots of favor and go as deep as you possibly can on day one, that's when you want to do it. Because every day after that, it's rough. Car doesn't strike me as a trail runner. No! But it's funny they bring this up. 11 years ago on this day, I ran the Chicago Marathon. People are out running it right now. Today's Chicago Marathon. In Chicago, duh. But it is, the 2021 version. I wish I were in good enough shape to do that again. I want to get that. I want to do that again. It was a blast. I really enjoyed running as a hobby. I just have motivation issues, and now I just need to get back into it. Getting it back into it. But yes, so the Lurking Rider, when they said a good pair of running shoes Yeah, yeah, that's the best thing. Um, because I remember just buying a pair of shoes that I to keep that metal there all the time. No, just for today, because it just so wound up that Sunday, you do marathons on Sundays, and it wound up that this is 10/10/2021, and that was 10/10/10 numbers. Uh, yeah. But yeah, shoes. I think I started when I started running, like learning to, training to run, just like I did like the couch to 5K thing. I just bought a pair of sneakers that I liked, that were athletic sneakers, and started running in them. But then I was like, eh. And then I went to an actual running store and got fitted for actual running shoes. That like I was like, I'm training for a marathon, and they were like, okay, well here's the shoes, here's a selection of shoes we'll try out, and we'll see which one fits best, and here's socks that you're gonna want to have, and good lord, the difference. A good pair of running shoes like fits is feels really lightweight and fits around your foot like a glove, like a good glove would on your hand. You just kind of don't notice it's there. And good socks to go with it, and it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Want to be here for the whole show, but we have people here helping clean up trees from hurricane damage. Yeah, no worries, Kevin. Welcome. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Cousin's doing the Boston Marathon tomorrow. It's one of her life goals. Wow, yeah. I was just like, that was my first marathon ever. I'm real weird. I do things the hard way, folks. I did the couch to 5K, and then I was like, I need more goals to keep me motivated. What's a good goal? And I saw that I had started running on 999, and I saw that the Chicago Marathon was on 10/10/10. And I'm like, oh, I'll just train for a marathon. I mean, I did it, but ooh. Yeah, maybe do maybe steps. Maybe go couch to 5K and then do like a half marathon, and then go marathon. Just tried to click the distraction on stream. Yeah, look, clicking on distraction and picking up gold on streams. That's yeah. Seamless socks alone does a lot. Yeah, as does because specifically, I'm a bigger guy, weight wise. Specifically, having padded socks made a huge difference on race day. Yeah. That was nice. My feet were still aching the very next day, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Goo. Cut it out. That's $5.95, and we weren't quite cutting it on that Armored Boss. Might need a little more oomph. Oh, it wasn't 1 month training. It was a year and 1 month. I started 999 and did a marathon in 10/10/10. So 13 months of training. I have to choose Averin or Warden for a DPS slot? Which would be better for DPS? Warden. Averin's the support. Averin, Averin, I don't think Averin can buff himself. So I would think Warden would be. I don't have either of them, sadly. What was your time? AC/DC, it was abysmal. My time was abysmal. My goal when I went in was to finish. And I did that. It got real hot that day. Just in general, it was real warm. It got into the 80s, folks. You don't want to really do marathons when it's in the 80s. Ideal marathon temperatures are like 50s, 60s. That's why they tend to start in the morning. So it climbed. When it hit the 70s, there were like yellow flags up on the track, like on the route, warning people that, this is the temperatures are getting into the hazard area. And yeah, I mean, at that point, you really, if you're not like a super fast runner that finished before it started to warm up, that slows you way down. So at that point, I was just like, I just want to finish. I just want to cross the finish line. You know, and I did. But it was a very long. It was not a run or a time where you're like, oh, yay, look at me and my times. It was just like, hey, I finished the Chicago Marathon, my very first marathon. That was it. Yeah. Try to give you a gift, but seems to tell me you aren't eligible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I had new friends and give Bardic Inspiration. I don't know why. I don't know why there would be a problem. Brother ran the Bristol half several times when my cousin was at the Boston Marathon and win the terror attack. I'm like, oof. Glad she was okay. Do I have any pets? No, not currently. Just the familiars you see on the screen. Man, 80s, yeah. In Guam, they made us run 2 miles in the hundreds. That was, oh, yeah. Well, and that's part of the thing was I mean, I'm in Oklahoma. And if you continue your training year round, you end up running in the 80s, 90s temperatures. When it got super hot in the summer, because it can get above 100 in the summer here and be humid. When it got that hot, I would run at night. Because even though the temperatures were still in the 80s and 90s, you didn't have the direct heat, which made things feel better. Oh no, Lucille is causing problems. Why are you doing this to me, Lucille? Why are you doing this to me, Lucille? Oh no, Dinar earthed it up a little too close. There we go. There we go. Now we have problems, though. Lauren, thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. 9 months. 9 months. As they say, it's been a while. But going back out to cook for all the helpers. Thanks for stopping by, Kevin. Yeah, I'll be here for another couple hours. But take care of the people. Take care of those people. Speaking of, Miss Bardic Inspiration, who was that song for? The one that was just on? It was The Greatest Dwarven King that was just playing. I do need to go get a slice of cake. I do need to check on my brisket. So I think I'm gonna let it finish this level, and then I'm gonna step away. Everybody, I encourage everybody to stretch. When I come back, though, we're doing another Bardic Inspiration giveaway. So here in a moment, hop up, stretch your legs. Well, I get a slice of cake. Grab some water, drinks, whatever. If you've got cake and root beer, go for it. Let me put this on level 1 so we don't accidentally lose all of our progress. We did lose one. Okay, I need to get another stack over here. We'll have to kill off some of our front line, or one of our front line, when I come back. All right, folks. I'm going to put up a little Heidi thing. Bam! Look at that. I'm pondering. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? And as soon as Streamlabs unfreezes, then I will go. All right, I'll be back. Guess who's back? Back again. All right. I gotta move my keyboard here to make room for cake. I gotta take the emote off. Hey! Oh! Hey, Delcoon. Thanks for 3 months of subs and the birthday wishes. Yes, Lauren, that is my favorite, actually, reply. I think so, Brain, but if there were sad meals, no one would buy them. Yeah, that's my favorite. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? I love Pinky and the Brain. Let me see if I missed anything else. Someone tell the D&D streamers to start making more Cobalt PCs. Look, Snacks exists. Snacks exists. Come on. I do have cake. Hold on, let me get the cake on camera without totally screwing up the microphone. Look! German chocolate cake, folks. Look at that. Multi-layer. All right. D-Space Dog, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Look at that. Look at that. It's delicious. It's delicious. Hold on, I'm going to have a little bit. I have a little bit. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit this giveaway button. If you are active in chat here in a moment, you will see a pop-up for Bardic Inspiration Volume 1. I'm going to change the timer. I feel like 5 minutes and people still walked out. So let's do 3 minutes. Let's do 3 minutes. So hopefully when I'm done, yeah. What makes it German? Nothing makes it German. The person who invented it, who invented this topping and like the filler, their name was German. So it's a German chocolate cake named after the person. Named after the person. There it goes. Raffle is started. Exclamation point raffle to enter. To win a copy of Bardic Inspiration 1 on Steam. You don't have to play the game on Steam. You just have to friend me on Steam. You can download the songs and listen to them anywhere you want. Eat, come on. Fresh root beer. Did Edlad come back? Did Edlad... Edlad, are you here this time? I see people bringing the name up, so now I'm like, are they here? Yeah, Edlad, you won the first time around, but I had to give it to somebody else. Yeah, we'll see. I was going to give away one an hour, and we're now into the third hour, and I've only given away one. So I'll probably just give Edlad a copy. I know Edlad's around. Edlad's been around a long time. I was just like, where did they go? For like 20 minutes, I was like, if you're here, post. Please. Oh, don't apologize. I was just like, people were like, well, it's not a bot. I'm like, of course it's not a bot. All right. Let's get back up into the actual levels where we need to be doing the damages. How did they... Just having some of these people on screen disables abilities. Why are we not doing more damage? Wow. Okay, good news. We got another gen stack. Wow. This is what I hate about high level Reya Reborn. If you win, I will get you the information. I'll basically give you the friend code that you can add me on Steam. But you only got to do that if you win. Your slice of cake inspired me to bake a pumpkin pie. That's fantastic. I enjoy pumpkin pie as well. Okay, what I want to do is I want to do like this. Actually, no, I want to do like this. And see if we can get a stack on our Kira as well. I just want to make sure for some reason we're losing damage bonuses. I do have the core. Yeah, the core's on. Oh, where did I? No, I don't need to look at my blessings. I need to look at my patron perks. Hold on. Did I go everything on the right? I did not. Boom. If you don't know, if you've never done this before, you can reset your patron influence, and then you can stack on whatever side it is you want, and then you spend efficiently just to open up the next one. So I can alternate these. Now I'm here. I don't know that any of this is going to really matter for this, but we're going to try it anyway just in case. Yeah, I get to gold. I don't know if I have enough. I don't have enough influence. Yeah, no, I don't have enough influence to get down here. Okay. Strahd's is already there. Already? Okay. Alright. Now I should. Yeah, we're at 8 stacks. Sure, let's just get rushed and potentially die. Yep. Nope. One shot him. Why? Why did we lose a stack? So confused. So confused. Oh. Pick a winner. Pick a winner. Hold on. Let me pick a winner. Party Animals. That's kind of a fitting name. Party Animals. Post in chat? Eliwick might be buffing your enemy's damage. That's true. I need to look at my Eliwick. Party Animals. Post in chat, please. Hope they're still here. Yeah, it's from Edlad. That's the best quote of the day. Hope they're still here. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. All right, we'll give them a moment. Give them a moment to come back from whatever they're doing and post in chat. All right. Well, now we've got 2 people we could potentially kill off. Yeah, kill off Dinar or Kira here. Sorry, Lauren, but, you know, Jin stacking requires sacrifices. The bigger problem here is I can't see anything? And what if they kill something in the second row? No, we don't want to do that. Well, Lucille will cleave. Lucille will cleave. So we'll go back one more. Can we kill them off here? Doesn't Yenogu cleave as well, though? No, okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. Please explain why you're killing your own party. Isn't that what the bad guys are for? Well, they are doing it. But Baloth has an ability called Jinra's Jin, where his servant Najim brings any champion that dies back to life at 1 HP. You don't actually die. It's if you were to go to 0, you stop at 1 HP and you increase, like you create a stack of revived champions, and you get buffs based off that. So right now we're at an E10% buff with 8 stacks of this. So if you can get all 10, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's actually the superpower of Baloth. Candy Primate, thank you for the birthday stuff. Party animals, just post in chat, please. Post in chat. Party animals. I gotta pull somebody else. Or I'll just give it to Surson. Or Edlad, excuse me. Sorry, Surson, I didn't mean to get you excited there. It's just you were the last name I saw in chat, and I said it instead of Edlad, but, you know. We'll just do this rotation of the person is always gone, and it goes to the person that was the one before. Because that's how it's going to work. I don't know. Okay, I think we're done on the timer. Yes. No, that's not. Regular click back. There we go. Paging party animals. Party animals to the white courtesy phone. Please see the nearest attendant. Your party is waiting for you at gate 7. Okay, the problem here is Orkira is dying. Again. And we didn't want Orkira dying. We wanted... I hate cleavers. I hate cleavers. Yeah, that's a nice... that's a throwback reference. Yeah, no, the white phone. Yeah. Okay, I think this is... I feel like this is going to be the most we're going to get. Well, let me just refresh everyone. We may have to get rid of Eliwick. Eliwick, what did you do for me lately? 17... Oh, well, 3 flame stacks. Yeah. Normally I don't mind flame stacks that much. On this one, flame stacks are problematic. Flame stacks are problematic. Now the big problem here is she's one of my short stackers. She's one of my short stackers. So losing her loses my bond. Is Party Animals here yet? Party Animals. I don't have Regis. I don't have Regis. This isn't my main account. This is my newer account. I don't have the people. And the other thing is when I pull Elocat, I'm going to have to stack whoever I put in. What's Alcoria do for me? Where are we at? 8! Holy cow! I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot, but we lost this. I mean, 8 gets us potentially faster attacks. Alcoria is a dwarf wizard, so doesn't count for short stacks, but Eliwick is a gnome, I believe. Your gnome body till somebody loves you, right? Right. That's how it goes. Party animals. I mean, I know we've got like 200 party animals in the chat, but there is specifically a person in this chat called Party Animals who won the giveaway and needs to post. Did we set Bud again yet? No. Gosh, we're still dropping. I don't like it. No, sir, don't like it. Do I have a non-cleave boss on 590, please? Do I have Deacon? No. I wouldn't put Deacon in over Orkira anyway. There was a giveaway with Walnut in it, yes, but Walnut isn't a short folk either. But Walnut isn't usable here. If anything, we'd put Beetle and Grim in. Here's what I want to do, actually. I want to swap and get Orkira a stack. Yeah, Walnut's an elf or a half elf. I don't know. They've all got long ears. Spurt, no worky here. Okay, hold on. Well, no, because okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing where you're going, Jason. Yes. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, canceling party animals. Picking a new winner. Feral Storm. Post in chat. For Bardic Inspiration, Volume 1. Hey, they're here. Give me a second to let Grama die, and then... because I don't want to screw it up. Trying to watch the stream version. All right, hold on. Can't be that far behind, right? Okay. Yeah, the problem here is Grama's just getting healed up. I don't know that I'm going to have to go to a different level. Aha. Hold on. Come on, Steam. Take me to the invite page. There we go. Now go back to the other one. You know, it'd be nice if you just hit the one person, please. Just the one. Just that one right there. Because I'm multitasking at the moment. Okay, Feral Storm. That should have worked. Let me know if you got it. How many monitors do I have? I have 4. 4 monitors. I had 3 for a long time. And then when I started doing like trying to do D&D streams, like where I like when I was running the streams for Storyteller Mars Presents, I was like, oh, I need another screen for all this information, because I was trying to run the game while also being in the game, and that meant I needed lots of windows open in lots of different places. So yeah. But I mean, my computer was slowly built up over years, like the setup itself, like bits and pieces as I could afford them. So now it's in a really nice place, but it wasn't like I did it all at once. Come on, Grandma. You're almost there. There we go. There we go. Yinogu cares not for your multis or your taskings. Yes, well, they were helpful enough there. They were helpful enough there. Okay, who do I want? I want Orkira in now. Yes. Here. And that should... Is everything... Yeah, that looks okay. It should allow Grama to live. It should allow Grom to live. One moment for cake. Pausing for cake. Or maybe. No. It's so difficult to get like multi-tier cake on a fork. And not have it end up in my beard. I've got 2 monitors for work, but the second one is way too shiny. Oh. Yeah, I feel you there. If the lighting is wrong and you end up getting like a glossy monitor, it's bad. It's bad. I feel like workplace monitors should all be like the non-gloss, just so that you don't have to deal with glare issues. If I use Strix as a DPS, which specialization should I use? I mean, it feels like you should use the left one that does more damage, but I feel like it kills Bud. So I end up using the right one anyway, like the far right one. You might just have to test it out and see which one works better for you. Oh no, Yinogu, you're hitting the wrong person. We talked about this. We talked about this. And thank you for the birthday wishes around the wise and naughty bear. We do have a code command in chat. It's just not code today. It's if you're looking to get the code. Chat decided it should be ! Happy birthday, so that's what I made it. So if you need the code for your chest in Idle Champions, that's how you get it. There it is. Oh no, she died anyway. Grom was tanky enough and was getting healing from multiple sources. So that was fine. What I don't think I can do now, we'll see. We're going to find out. But what I don't think I can do now is actually keep them alive. Actually, if I put them there, Calliope can shield both of them, but Tyrell will be left on their own. That should do it. That should let me get 10. Where are we at now? We're up to E11% buff. Yeah, if we can get to if we can get that next one, maybe we'll be at E12. Maybe. And happy. Oh, there it did. Okay, it worked. It worked. Yay. Strix Middle can be really good if you want to spend the time getting killed. Yes, just replace your tanks and healers with level 1 champs. Other than Baloth, Strix does not care. Let your party get killed for an hour or two. Yeah. It's just it requires you getting wiped over and over and over again, which you can set it on level 1. You can set it on level 1 and just have, one level on all your champions. And as long as you don't have any tanking champions in, you should just get wiped repeatedly. You might have to go up a few levels just in case. But I say level 1 because then you're just sitting on that level. And it just resets to that level. And you don't even have to be there. You might have to take a Modron core out. Because of the health. Yeah. But figure out a way you can just die repeatedly and you're good. Okay, we're back. We're back. All right. So let's go back to Yinogu. Yinogu, hit the Fearbulg. Hit the Fearbulg. Oh, hey, I can complete this now. I completed the giveaway. We'll do another one of those soon. A whole Human. Hey. Cool. I don't know why that just triggered. That was real odd. There we go. We got some on Tyrell. That's fine. That's fine. The thing is, we got shields for Grama and Dinar, as well as heals for Grama and Dinar. So Tyrell should die first in this situation. If I take out Strix, does she retain her buff if I put her back in later? Nazgul says yes. I feel like that's a yes. I feel like once you build up that on Haunted for Strix, she keeps it. So I will trust Nazgul on this. Dinar is being too strong with the heals. Oh no. Oh, almost there. Come on. One more, Yunogo. There we go. There we go. Don't hit him again. Don't hit him again. Oh. Yeah, I mean everything's going to be bounced around here. Now we can play the bounce around. Bounce around, bounce around. All right, there we go. This, let me just shuffle just to make sure buffs are functioning correctly. Okay. This should give us a lot of DPS. It should. It should. Okay. What do we got? We're in the 170 range. We don't have a lot of debuffs out yet. Let's drop a Kira ultimate. That should get us up into a decent situation. I'm just going to pop all the ultimates here, just to keep things back and build up as much of a debuff. 178. Looking at so far. Do I still have... Yes, I still have Fire Breath Potion active. I'm going to throw in all of these. And just see what our max DPS can really get to. What are we at here? So 6-2. 6-2. All right. Yeah, again, I have Beetle and Grim as an option. The problem... And I'm not as worried about making that swap now, actually. Because of... because I don't have that short folk bond that I'm losing anyway. I don't have... Oh. Did Grama just die? Son of a... Why? Oh! Baloth, why you do this to me? Yeah. Yeah, we lost Grama's and or Kira's. That's painful. Baloth gets stacks when people in the front line get hit. Here's the thing. We don't want anyone in the front line to get hit. The second they get hit, all their abilities shut off. So we don't want them reaching the front line. We don't want them reaching the front line at all. Alright, so we're going to give up on this, and we're going to go Beetle and Grim. The issue I have here is... I kind of want... Alright, hold on. The impulties, you can't fire them off quick enough to stop the things that are rushing towards you. They run at super speed towards you. It's one of the things here. Because you get every one of these. Normally it's some of them spawn, but after 600 you get all of them spawning at once. The Black Abishai reduces champion damage by 99%. Aranye's champion's damage by enemies are stunned by 1 second. And that resets. Ultimate attacks are unavailable until the image is destroyed for the Lemur. And the Spine Devil and all enemies move 200% faster. So we lose a lot. We lose a lot when they spawn. So you have to just be ready to destroy them, preferably with Fire Breath. Yeah, debuff formation to Spike Bud. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. I just don't have a lot of that action. Oh, we could do some Talon. We could do some Talon. Yeah, 185 is where we're at here. That's the problem. All right. All right, all right. Let's see what we can do debuff-wise. Yeah, that should be fine. So with the Patroner base, this is the base one, Mr. Blonde. Yeah, this is on my newer account, so it's literally just me trying to do it on the normal unlock to actually get Reya. So fairly challenging. Fairly challenging. All right, the thing with a debuff, the setup, is we have to give them time to actually hit us, and we can only do that on the boss levels. The boss levels are the only levels where you don't have all those extra things spawning that mess with you. So we're going to let Orkira build up some flames here. Then we're going to ult. And we're going to see if we can get to a solid bud. How much favor do you have at the moment? Oh, E29. Tiamat. That did it. But how much? That only took us to E180, though. And that's not going to be enough. Yeah, if we're not burning that down. Then everybody gets disabled. Yeah, but we got another gen stack out of it. Yeah. I need, what? Like 5 orders of magnitude. I just don't think I have it. Let us tag team. Tag team for a bit. Build some stacks. Let's go up and see. Completely unrelated to this quest, which absorb spec would you recommend when you don't want to farm as lifelong? Oh, the far left one, yeah. The far left one is the big one. I'm back. My other half isn't ready to watch a movie yet. What movie? Anything decent? I mean, hopefully it's decent, or else you'd be real bored watching it, right? Oh, you know what? I want to... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to put it on... I was going to put the Agen stack on Beetle and Grimm, but they lose it when they swap. So never mind. Rocky Horror. Nice. I am tempted to try to get one on Akira, though. I think if I remember correctly, The Muppets Haunted Mansion is now playing on Disney+. That's what I want to watch tonight, personally. I need to rearrange this to try to kill off Kira. Like that. Okay, captions. Are you... Yeah, there we go. Sometimes, for whatever reason, they slide off to the left a bit. Get that a lot, right? All right. Cake! Oh. Maybe too much cake? You went to the wrong person. Go somewhere else, Bargura. Come on, Bargura. Ugh. Of course the wall went right there. Okay, there we go. Can you get that last damage node on your Modron with a 4? Well, that's what I'm going to have to go try next, right? I mean, that's just what we're down to at this point. Okay. Let me go look again. What does this get us? What kind of bud does this get us? I mean, alternately, we could do Strix. I mean, I could stack up beer stacks and then swap to Strix for the debuff. The beer stack should linger. I mean, at 176 here, just base. Yes. Yeah, that's into the 179s. We're going to have to try on a harder boss. Thanks, Kepler. See you, Adlad. Enjoy. All right, Mr. Bargura. Bargura. Interesting. Alright. Come on. We need more debuffs on the Bargara. Stop attacking the stuff in the back. Please. More debuffs on the Bargara. Alright, we're gonna have to ult. There he goes. 185. Can I ride that out? Let us see. How quick can we make this happen? Again, I don't care about this person as long as everything else died right away. It's just we're really losing. This is all about bud spiking, and we're losing it real quick. Come on. Spawn in quicker. There we go. If your bud is high enough and you have a fire breath potion, can manual clicks take off armored chunks? Yes. Absolutely. They just have to meet the threshold. They just have to meet the threshold. It's just they'll only take off segments once every 6 seconds. Alright, now we got to go back because... Oh, that was too far back. Because we lost our bud. Yeah, I might want to switch back to Human to speed through. Once we get the bud, I'll throw Human in and hopefully everything gets better. You know, if you want to kill off Strix, I'm cool with that. That's not Strix. Dude. Do you have Warden? I do not. That's... yeah. Okay. Let's go back one. Do you have Penelope? No, I do not. And yeah, this is part of the Avernus. This is Reya Reborn. This is one of the variants you need to complete in Avernus. Why am I trying to kill off Strix? I don't need to do this. I just need to set a decent bud. Let's just do that, shall we? Yeah, we need to get back to that 185 again, but it's going to take Orkira's ultimate. Debuffs against fiends from Dragonbait ultimate help increase bud. Ooh. Yes. Hold on. Now I got to see if it's sticky. Can I pop it and then lock it, as they say? That's what the kids say, right? Pop it and lock it. Oh my. Or we could just have lots of just straight up damage by having Dragonbait in. Because Dragonbait is apparently better than whoever I put them in for. Who did I put them in? Strix. Dragonbait. MVP? As a straight up buffer? D-Space Dog, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I can pop his ultimate, sure. I'm trying to keep. I want to put. Okay, he's a fiend. Okay, so I've got his symbol on. He's gonna die before we even get that far. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I hadn't even popped his ultimate. He's just doing really good here. For whatever reason. Okay. Sure. And now we have a beefier front line for when Yanogu smacks us. But we really need that bud to get up in the E185 again. Let's max that. Drop Orkira. Maybe get some freely stacks. What kind of bud can we get? 181. I feel like he's too far away for... Oh, no, he's losing armor segments. 189? See ya. We're going to jet right out of here and lean on that for a bit. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, no. I wanted this up here. I wanted them right here. Give me all the credit, please, for passing levels. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know, people are like, Dragon Bait who? Oh, yeah, here you go, folks. This is Dragon Bait. It's not as bad as people like try to talk him down as. Does Talon have an adjacency buff? I don't think they do. Don't they? No, all champions. Oh, the effect is reduced by 25% if they're away. Yeah, okay. A little bit more. I'll take it. I always just read the first part that says all champions, and I forget that they need to be kind of close. Thank you for the reminder. I mean, when you're doing this, 25% is 25%. I'd rather not lose anything. So we got up to 190. Looks like the health is around 190. 189 at the moment. Come on. You can do it. Just give us that credit and move us forward. Can't wait for a smelly meta 10 champs all stinky. Yeah. I'd like a dwarven meta first. Been struggling to complete the quest to unlock Dragon Bait, but after High Harvest Tide, should have the oomph to push it. Yeah, vote and spot. I mean, check out my guide. I feel like it walks you through. I did it with core champions plus Krull, but you don't need Krull. If you have some other options, strong event champions, you can swap out. I was just trying to do it to see if I could do it with only core champions. I couldn't. So as long as you have a couple strong event champion swaps, you should be able to knock it out. So the guide goes over it pretty in depth. Okay, we need to go back and... because this is not working. Okay. Dragon Bait in. And let's just try to burn now. We can't. Oh yeah, we're way down now. Okay. We do not have the bud for that. Okay. Time to wait on cooldowns. Time to wait on cooldowns. We lost a gen stack again, too. Every time. Every time. You know what? You know what? Bring it on, Noel. Whoa, what? Was I on cooldown? I was. Just barely, too. Alright. It's the Infernal Side Quest Blessing for Tiamat Count Patron Blessing. Hold on. I mean, it just says... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say. Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't really give us the information we need there. Unfortunately. I did Dragon Bait the other day on my EGS account. Didn't even use a crawl, just a Char and Human. Yeah, well, Human is another strong event champion. So as long as you have a strong event champion to swap in, one or two of them make it super easy. But you do need like anywhere from E21 to E25 favor. You don't want to really try it below that. Otherwise, you're going to have to do a lot of farming, favor farming. Okay, Baloth. And Orkira. There they go. Everything dies. Only got us a 189, though. We didn't have the Holy Avenger out. Cax pack starting already? Guess that's right. Let me catch up and check. Which would you recommend leveling up a motor core to get... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Leveling up a Modron core to get cap, or working on patron variants for favor shop thing. I mean, I worked on patron variants. Here's the thing: like leveling up your Modron core does you can work on patron variants and level up your Modron core at the same time. So working towards the patron stuff for perks primarily. I mean, if there is something strong in the store, you can grab it. But really getting the Modron chests and the time gate piece each week is the goal for your currency early on. But yeah, then once you've got the perks you want, like that are useful to you, like I did a bunch here, but there's some that I still probably could do. I was having issues completing some of the higher ones. It would have been a big grind for me to do it all out. So now I was trying to do this again. But I really need to now push my Modron core. So, like, you can alternate back and forth. You just got to figure out what's going to work best for you in that regard. Oh, this is not ideal. Yeah, because we've got to get through this. Can't click through him. Can't click through him. If we can stay alive until we get our debuffs back, we need like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't know. Might have to back off and then just use him to butt spike next. Excuse me, sorry. Is there a way to place champions without drag and drop? No. Unfortunately, no. And Streamlabs just froze on me. There we go. Well, that's a lot. I have a couple of patron questions. Vajra doesn't have a counter for the 15 Waterdeep adventures, so I have no idea how many more I need. Do the variants count for this, or just the base versions in Waterdeep? It should be anything. Patron variants shouldn't count, but just base adventures and variants should count, but patron ones shouldn't count towards Vajra. I need 17 favor to unlock Azaka. Can I spend that, or should I keep to get dragon? Oh, I mean, you need to. Whenever you get favor, spend it on blessings. Absolutely, as long as it doesn't. As long as the warning doesn't pop up. You have this box enabled. Spend that, because that's going to get you. Spend it in appropriate places for power, and you'll get. You should get everything you need to do Azaka. Azaka is going to be easier around E18, but you can do it with 17. How are we doing? We got 1 minute left on this timer. Can we live that long? Against the Hezru, we can pop the wall of stone up again. But he's still powering up. He's just going to hit us real hard in a minute. Are Hezru related to Slaughter? I don't think so. We're going to back off and just restart this now that the timer's coming back. Now that the timer's coming back. Yeah, to go from Azaka to Dragonbait, you're going to want like E23 favor for Dragonbait, or all the way up to E25, whatever you can grab. You can do it at E23. It's going to be easier at E25 with the new soft cap upgrade. But yeah, you want to wait to get Azaka before you farm all that up. Man, so close. It's so far away. There it goes. There we go. There we go. All right. There's a says who Hezru joke somewhere. I'm not sure where it is though. Were you able to get the Modron blessing for this account yet? I don't know. No. This is where I'm at. Speaking of, yeah, no, can't buy any of these. Nope. Suddenly we lost all the damage. Come on. You can do it. We still need like 15 more levels though, folks. I feel like we're in the Beetle and Grim debuff stacking shenaniganry section. Who do I bring them in for? Do I bring out Makos? Yeah. And of course, I didn't have him ready to swap in. Of course. Of course. Okay. We can't do the Hezru at the moment. Let's try to get cooldown timers back. Try it again. Bit by bit. Oh, and some potions fell off. I'll reset those too. Thanks, Dirty Toes. Appreciate it. I tried to. We've lost some bonds on Ash. The only way I can get the final bond on Ash is to bring in Eliwick. Unfortunately, Eliwick has 3 Flames cards, and that's not great. But we might be able to make it work. We might be able to just set Bud with her and then swap to somebody else. That's the Bugdoor cure ult kicking it. I know. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have Solis. I don't. If you're not seeing them out here, I probably don't. Probably don't have them available. So I think maybe we try to like full debuff this. I mean, we basically wreck this leader. It's just the Hezru that's the problem because of the armor segments. But let's get all of the ultimates back. Let me tag team out here. Well, no, it's just that she has 3 flame stacks, so enemies move real fast, and that isn't necessarily something you want on this adventure. Normally I wouldn't care. But you don't want things touching you on this. Yeah, very distinct. Chat made me switch the code request to happy birthday today. So, yeah, that's how you get the code today. All right. What do we got on long rest? 30. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go smack a Hezru in the face. Well, I can't change what the code was generated as. So, yeah, I think I can swap to Eliwick here as part of Bud spiking. We will potentially attempt to swap all of the debuffers in. So we're going to apply the Fiends to the Hezru. We're going to let the beer stacks build up. And then we're going to play musical chairs. Yeah, I think her Flames card is currently active, and that's part of the problem. We'll see. We'll see when I switch over. Are we at... Why are we not... Come on. Dude, stack the beer up over here. The Hezru's thirsty. We got a thirsty Hezru. Can you help him out? God, the service in this place. Unimpressed. All right. Now we should stack the beer up real quick. Oops, wrong button. Does that triple bonded me again? It did. Hey, that did it. Okay, we need this, we need this. Now that's the challenge right there. So that definitely tells me Flames is got to be active, right? No, Knight is. What? Okay. Never mind then. But we're not getting anything with her there. Not that it matters. For this, anyway. We got up to E198. I think we could... Oh, I did not have auto progress on. Oh, hold on, folks. Yeah, I noticed that progress wasn't on. That was my bad. I do need to go check on my brisket, though. So let's see where we can get to, and then I'm going to have to... We'll do another stretch. When I come back, we will give away another copy of Bardic Inspiration. And hopefully all the cooldowns will come back, because we're going to need them all to do the final push. I do get double segments off with Human in the Middle Common against bosses. This is not a boss. Right now, what I want is the speed effect to finish this this level faster, so my bud doesn't decay as quickly. Yeah, I mean, we're writing this out pretty well. I don't think we'll clear this boss level with it, though. Oh, may I'm wrong. Is it an armored boss? It is not. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm okay with that. Yeah, still deleting everything. Still deleting everything. So I was really happy to see that large bug fix update this week. I was kind of worried that them spending so much dev effort and trials was giving a bad image since we had so many bugs sticking around for quite a long time. I mean, that's kind of how it works, is they're all like head down doing whatever the new system is, and so bugs stack up because otherwise the new system doesn't get released, you know, quote unquote on time. But yeah, they kind of like last year after multi-party and Modron, some built up, but then afterwards they just cleared tons of them. So hopefully that continues. And hopefully we also see some balance on Modron stuff. Or not Modron, trial stuff. Okay, now we don't have... Okay, now I gotta go back to 1, folks. Alright, I'm gonna go... I have to step away. I gotta go check on my dinner. I'm gonna put up the emote. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Stretch. Grab a drink of water. I will be back shortly. And we will do another give away another copy of Bardic Inspiration on Steam. Be right back, folks. And I am back. Bam, there we are. Brisket is hopefully... This is my first time smoking brisket. Hopefully, it is past the stall and now well on its way into being delicious dinner. We will hope. It is now wrapped in butcher paper with the thermometer in. And now it just needs to finish. Now it just needs to get to that right temperature to actually eat it. Well, to take it off and consider it done, and then let it sit and rest for a while, I should say. See you, Lurking Rider. Thanks for stopping by. Wasn't there a Pinky and the Brain revamp on Netflix? It was Animaniacs. I don't know if they did Pinky and the Brain. I think there were maybe some Pinky and the Brain skits in it. I haven't seen it. It was on, I don't think it was on Netflix. On Hulu, maybe? Yeah, I made a cake, brisket, and root beer. And I'm gonna air fry some, like, the small potatoes cut up with stuff on them. We got some baked beans. Should be enjoyable. The brisket smells fantastic already. All right. What was I doing? We were going to bud stack again, which meant we were more like this, right? Building up everything and then swapping over. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have Hulu. I have it now. I do have Netflix, so I should check it out. Okay. Oh no, that's an elemental. We don't want an elemental. We want a fiend. I want a fiend. Fiend or undead for this marker. This is the knoll. I don't think they're going to count. Oh no, that's the Hezru. Okay. The Hezru will count. The Hezru will count. So we're going to build up some of these beer stacks. Fire off Wakira's ultimate. And hopefully spike our bud back up to the 190s where we were before. Hula doesn't exist in your country. In some places it has a different name. Or at least they will still distribute the shows through like another service, is my understanding. Oh yeah, look at that. 199. Thank you. I will put that right there, please. And we shall go. 199 was a good spike. Can we take that all the way to 625, like without having to do that again? That'd be nice. As far as I know, they may sell some rights for certain shows, but not everything. Yeah, I mean, it may not be everything, like I said. But I know that somebody was saying that Hulu had a different name in their country. but I don't remember which one it was. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, I mean 197 or 191 HP, so 199 should just smoke this. Ha ha! See what I did there? What's the goal for this variant? 625. We are almost there, and I think if we don't have the bud this time, we can go back to that Hezru and get it again. Get it again. While we're doing that, I think it's time to do another giveaway. So I'm gonna, when it shows up in chat, you'll just type in !raffle. This is Bardic Inspiration on Steam. If you win, I will send you a whisper with information, and then you just have to add me on Steam, and then I'll gift it to you. And you can download it, transfer it to any device you want, play those high-quality files. Only up for 3 minutes, because otherwise you'll walk away, and then I'm sitting here going, Bueller? Bueller? For like 30 minutes. Bueller? Come on, almost there. Last level. Ooh, we're running out of bud. Running out of bud. E192 is the health on that thing. How's it looking? Oh, it's the Bargara. It's the Bargara. I mean, the rocks went down fast. That's Reya Reborn. Happy birthday to me. Stars in chat. Stars in chat. Did the winner of the second one ever come back? I don't know if they did, so I picked a different one. Hey! We did it anyway. We did it anyway. Level 4 Modron Core. Level 4 Modron Core. Hey, Nefzer, thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Let me go look at the blessings that we had here. So I only had tier 2 blessings in Torm. I have everything basically that was going to help us here from Kalimvor. I did not have Split the Party, but I did have Familiar Faces. Over here I only had through Veterans of Avernus, plus a little bit in tier 4. Which helped. I have nothing over here, so that's my blessings, my perks. I had maxed out Mert and Global, which is all we're really looking at. We had some gold fine here, but really it's the tier 3 stuff. I don't know that Con 14 or higher mattered. Shara's Con isn't 14, is it? No, it's 9. Yeah, so that wasn't doing anything. So it's really just... for Vajra, it's really just this first tier 1 that mattered. And all this stuff mattered. Yeah, all of this stuff mattered. So the bit through tier 4. So if you're comparing what you have in the damages category, that's where I was. And then here's my Modron Core. So I just went for the global DPS. Global 1 is global DPS. 43 to 50% is where we hit. Just that right there. Just that right there. That's it. Didn't even get over here to pick up this one, but that was enough. That was enough. All right. Yeah, the code is happy birthday today. Blame chat. Hashtag blame chat. How long have I been using this account? I started this account with the Epic. This is on Epic. Started it with the Epic promotion. However, I didn't actually start playing it until slightly after that. So the way I can tell is when did I actually start doing stuff? It was probably with this event, maybe Founders Day. Yeah, probably Founders Day, because I think this was I think Midsummer was my second event. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events. So that's 5 events worth of progress. But I mean, it really comes down to that combination of champions, right? Like being able to have some debuff champions and get both of Ashara's bonds was key. So now